Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly horoscope. This is for the week of January 28th, 2019 to February 3rd, 2019. Of course you know that this is timeless and it's open for anybody who this resonates with. Okay, this is JJ with the Compassionate Heart School. Let's jump right in. Right off the bat, I just finished the Aries reading. Right off the bat, I feel like this is the other side of that Aries reading for some reason. For some of you Aries, you may be dealing with a Taurus, or you may be an Aries in one sense, like Aries in Venus, and then Taurus Moon or something, Taurus Sun or something. So yeah, anyway. So let's continue. First thing that I'm getting here is that you find yourself in a situation where you are so stuck on this heartbreak. You are in heartbreak. See that little flower behind you? Can't even see that flower that's there for you. Why? Because you are stuck focusing on the past. I love this card deck. This is a vice versa card deck, by the way. Vice versa tarot. The name is in the description box below. But right here, you're so stuck on this heartbreak from the past that you literally cannot see what's there. And you may be experiencing feeling stagnation and like you're just hung out to dry. You're telling yourself, God bless you, that this is the right approach to go. You're telling yourself that being grounded is the right way to go, and that your approach to not making a movement is the right approach, and that it's the grounded and most logical approach. However, I don't know about that. Let's look at here too. It's interesting because you know that you're hurting this other person that you're with here, and I see in this card that there is a sense of you wanting to just swoop down and rescue them from the pain that you know they're causing. That you know you're causing them. So it's very interesting. So because this shows me that you feel helpless in your own sense, like you're struggling to move past this grieving heartbreak. Now, for those of you who are cross-watching, and for you Taurians who are going through this, when I say heartbreak, I mean there's a loss that you had with a soulmate in the past. Now, whether or not this soulmate did you dirty, there was still a connection, obviously, because you came together for the sake of mutual growth and learning. And some decisions were made. Maybe they were fated decisions that had to happen so that you can have the life that you needed, the learning experience that you needed. Who knows? But you're kind of at a loss, and you feel bad because at one point this was a love, right? And I'm not seeing that you want to go back with this person. I'm not seeing that, but you do need to heal the pain and the wounds that were caused, because the person that is here for you is the real deal. And I want you to entertain the fact that what if that person in the past was just meant to get you ready for life, and that this person is the one you're really supposed to be with, and you just can't see that because you have not finished your homework from the past. So you have all that going on, but yet you have this tenderness. I'm feeling this tenderness and this gentle regard for this person that you're with, and you want to swoop down and rescue them. What are you rescuing them from? You're rescuing them from you, from the pain that you're causing them. All right, and I see that. Here we go. This is a message for you. Spirit has a message. So your reading today comes through from Spirit with a message. All right, let's jump right in. Whew, a lot. All right, so what I'm seeing is that you've been taking your good old time meditating on this and wondering about this situation. And some of your wonderings may be like, what's wrong with me? Or what's going on? Or did I make a mistake getting into this new relationship? Or I know I have to heal, but I'm just not ready to give up a life of sex. For some of you, that's, I don't know what that means, but for some of you, maybe the healing that you need would ask you to refrain from sleeping with somebody or sleeping with different people, going inward, whatever it is. So that's a message for some of you. I feel that finally, I see it, finally, some of you are being seduced into by the light. seduced into the light, into healing in the right way. When I say that, I mean a lot of you have thought that you were healing. Again, that's coming through. I think that you thought that by being stagnant and by just hanging out and just not making a decision with regard to this new person, I think you thought that you were doing something and that you were taking the time to think and this and that, and this is the most logical approach. Actually, what I'm seeing is that it's not. You've been kind of just there. But I feel now, seeing these 3 messages, and I mean 3 swords, to me that shows me that you are finally ready to do the real healing work. And the real healing work means getting out of this place of darkness and this grieving and this feeling of emotional grieving into the light so that you can process. I see that Spirit has sent you inspiration. They've sent you a divine message, and this person shows me you got the message. So I do a lot of readings for friends and family because it's fun and we all learn together. And as I was doing readings for them, I saw for Taurus that there was a need for Taurians to find something, to be illuminated, to receive some spirit, some message from Spirit, and they had distanced themselves from the person that they're with in order to do that. And here it is showing up in this reading, because this is only my 2nd week doing weekly readings, but I've been doing them for a while. I see that it's resonating here. They found it. Yay! So if you're cross-watching and you're wondering, when will my Taurian lover finally see me for who I am? Well, they've gotten the message from Spirit. They're moving into a place of real healing, and they're ready. They're ready to do the processing and the work involved. Now, Taurians, I feel that a lot of this work that you are going to be doing with Spirit and this healing work has to do with changing belief patterns. Of course, there's going to be some heart work, right? But I feel that right now they're luring you in and through the mind. So there's going to be some changing of belief systems. I feel that the change in your belief system, on your perception, they're saying, because you're not able to perceive. You're just clearly 100% unable to see that this is the one that you're with. You're with the one, but you just can't see it. And so they're doing heavy perceptive work for you, perception work. And how they're going to do that is they're going to heal your thoughts and emotions surrounding this past soulmate that you had, this past karmic partner, dare I say it, this past love that you had. Please know that on the other side, yes, there's a real connection on the other side because you guys decided to work together here. But now it's time for you to move on to some real deal love. So they're saying that this work that they're going to be doing with you is going to lead to a death and transition of this heartbreak, okay? And I'm seeing a good sign here. This is you accepting that offer, because we can't receive unless we accept, right? And so this is a good thing, because I feel that finally they're going to be healing this heart. This heartbroken heart is going to be healed. Take a look at this heart. It's heartbroken, but you see those little germ looking things at the bottom, the purple things? What that looks like is, at this time, they're starting to clear away. See these little fairy things? They're starting to knock off one by one these misperceptions, these belief patterns that are leading you to not be able to think with your heart, right? So they're cleaning up. You're in heart cleanup. How cute. You're in heart cleanup. And so I feel very happy about that, because you're a willing partner and you're on board. I see that with this new, once you start making this headway, oh my God, pun intended. Okay, I feel like that was Spirit showing me that pun intended, because sorry, that was really bad. but great job, Spirit, great job. Once you make this headway, take a look. A lot of what they're doing with you right now is head stuff. There's swords all over your reading. Why? Because they're working with you on the mental level to accept this partner and accept the changes from this last partner. And they say, quote unquote, once you make headway, you'll get it later, guys, with that, you are going to finally be in the position to rush in and be the person that your your mate at this time wants. And guess what? What will you be bringing with you? A real-time offer. King of Pentacles, you are finally going to be able to give the harvest, give of yourself, make a real deal offer. Why? Because if you take a look at this person, he's finally seeing this pentacle. He's finally seeing this gift. Before, he couldn't even perceive of the legitimacy of this relationship with the person who he's with at this time. And I gotta be honest, I'm actually not seeing this new person show up in your reading at all. I mean, I'm feeling them, but not even real. This reading is all for you. I'm not even seeing them except for here. Okay, except for here. And once you have made this healing, look, you're ready, finally ready to swoop in. See these eagles right here? You're finally able to swoop in and claim your prize and to rescue this person. No offense, but from the hell that you're putting them through. No offense. None taken. I heard you say that maybe. So let's thank Spirit for this, because they're cleaning you up. From what I'm getting, I feel that you're towards your tail end, and this is a beautiful thing. You're towards the tail end of this cleanup session, because I feel they've been working with you for a while. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. They're saying to go forward bravely. You are so brave, Taurus. It's not easy to look back and look straight into the pain that we have, but they're saying to go forward. They're saying also to look beneath the surface. It's interesting because as I was laying the cards, I probably should have made notes, but there were some things I wanted to tell you. Hopefully, you'll receive it in some way. But they're saying to look beneath the surface. They're also saying, and a look beneath the surface means to go inward, to go inward. They're saying to let your inner light shine. Now, even though these messages are coming across this way, the way I'm seeing it is this. There's so many multi-dimensional stories. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. By you going forward, doing the healing, looking into yourself and letting your inner light shine, that's for you. Take a look at your mate. Here's your mate showing up. Your mate is like, hi, hello, male or female. Hi, I'm here, and they've been here, and you haven't been noticing them. But look, and here they are. I wonder if he or she's thinking about me. They're looking, they want to see you, but all they see is themselves. Is this a one-sided relationship? I don't know. But look, there you are. There you are, finally. Dear God. I'm sorry, I'm in love with a Taurus, so this is hitting home, okay? And I'm in Aries. This is hitting home. Finally, you can see your mate, okay? Hi, I'm here. Oh my God, where are you? Am I crazy? This right here is this. This person is like, what's going on? They're in their very own They're in their very own Eight of Swords situation where they're like, what's going on? Does this person want me? Some of them may have even walked away or have threatened to walk away from you or have pulled back and they're just not able to be their happy, exuberant self. And why? It's because they just want you to love them. And here, because of the healing, you're going to be able to recognize this person. And look, isn't that cute? You're both cute and little kids here. Hi, hey. And that's how that works. That's how healing works. All right, so I just wanted to show that out to you, and also to show you, because maybe some of you would like to learn how to read cards or learn how it is, but that's an example of how the message on the card does apply. But then as you also look closer at the card, there are other messages that can come out for other people, other spaces of time. That's the multi-dimensional aspect of intuitive work. All right, let's move on. Beach. What I'm seeing here, and these are the Bach flower oracle cards. What I'm seeing here, it says reach out to each other in acceptance. Now, before you start jumping on your phone to text anybody, what this means and what it comes across as is you need to accept the soulmate that was with you in the past. Accept and forgive accept the craziness that was that relationship. Whether you were the one who made a mistake or they were, just accept that partner for who they were. And acceptance and forgiveness will help to clear the blockage that you have that's stopping you or keeping you stuck in that relationship or the energy of that relationship. Also, they're saying discover the hero within you here. Now, I love this because look, these cards are just adorable. Look, here's you finally able to smell the flower of the person that you're with now. And here's you accepting yourself, accepting who you were in that past relationship, accepting what went down, and then moving forward and taking the perspective shift that your angels and guides are offering you. Thank you, guys. And being just awesome. Because now look, here you're actively on the flower, and you're even wearing the flower around your neck. And you're just adorable. Don't you even seem taller? Okay? So, please, I think that this is such a great reading for you, Taurus. And notice I have this lovely ring. It's weird. It showed up in the Aries reading as well. I mean, I put it in the Aries reading because energetically it needed to be there. Because it looks like a crown. The last message that Spirit says is if you love somebody, let him go. Now, in this case, what it means for you, dear listener, is if you love this new person, who just loves you, I mean, who would allow themselves to just go through that waiting for you, right? If you love them, let go of this other person whose energy is still in your field, okay? Follow Spirit. Follow Spirit. Follow them into the light. Get the perspective shift that you need so that you can come and rescue this new person by letting this old heartbreak go. Okay? Let it go. So if you love this new person that you're with or that wants to be with you, please let go of this other past unresolved pain, because I really feel that this person who's waiting for you right now is marriage material. I don't know if you can see that, but when that crown comes out, that's marriage right there. And check that out. Doesn't that look like a bouquet and a wedding veil? And okay, so cross watchers, am I making your day? Is Spirit making your day? Now you might be wondering, Taurus, okay, so you're saying that Spirit's going to come to me, and how do I follow them? Well, you follow them by acknowledging that messages are going to be coming in for you. They're going to be sending you messages through people, through circumstances, through happenstance. And the beautiful thing about Spirit is that even though, if you see how gray this card is, even though you're caught in your own fog, they can get right in there and they're going to clear it up. Now, as I told the Aries reading that I just did before, the Aries peoples, listen, let's count this reading. But there are going to be other messages coming for you. It's almost like you won't be able to hide because this is healing. And why hide from healing work? Okay, so quick summary. Taurus, is that you're lovely, you're beautiful. But why would you stop your husband or wife from showing themselves to you? Why would you stop yourself from having a relationship beyond your dreams? Why? You wouldn't stop them, but unfortunately you are doing it because you're stuck in the past. And I'm seeing that while you no longer want to be with this person in the past, like emotionally, you're done with them, you don't want them, there are some behavior and thought patterns that need to be cleared up. And Spirit is saying the first one that they feel that you need to clear up is that this idea that hanging out and just being stagnant and not making a decision and kind of stringing them along and saying I need time is the logical way to go. It's not the logical way to go, they're saying. Instead, they're inviting you in for real healing, and the real healing is going to include you looking at what came in the past, accepting what happened in the past, and the road in is going to be through your perceptions. They're going to be working with you on the mental level, they're saying, so that you can heal your heart and so that you can be open to finally seeing who this lovely person is that's waiting for you. Okay, just imagine seeing something in a dimly lit room, and then you're like, what is that? Is that a bicycle? Is that a clown? And then when you turn on all these lights, it's like, wow, Cirque du Soleil, it's a whole circus. So right now you are physically impossible of seeing the goodness of your partner, and you have to trust that this is what's for you and what's coming through for you. Spirit is saying that they're coming to rescue you from your misperceptions, and you will finally be able to do what it is that you kind of want on an inside level, which is to rescue this person that you're with, because you know you're causing them pain and you want to swoop them up and scoop them up, and you will be able to. Okay? Why? Because I see that you've accepted that. So, long story short, if you love this person, let go of the last person. All right. Thank you. And if you would like to have a more personal reading with me, or you would like to do different kinds of readings like shadow work, past life readings, just whatever it is that you like, please check the description box below, and it has what I offer. And I also do healings. Either way, I look forward to having you tune in next time. So this has been your January 28th to February 3rd reading, but it's timeless. All right, bye.